This simple manifestation technique has the power to make you swim in money like a fish swims in water. Gluk, 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 gluk. And what if I told you that it's based on a principle that Austin Butler used to play Elvis and that Ashton Kutcher used to play Steve Jobs, which actually landed him in the hospital because he was drinking way too much carrot juice. So in today's video, I want to reveal what this powerful technique is called, the 3 steps that you absolutely must follow if you want to make it work, and I also want to show you how you can use it to manifest large sums of money right into your experience. And on top of that, I prepared a very special gift for you, which I reveal at some point during the video, so make sure that you watch until the end. And this gift allows you to draw more and more money to you easily and effortlessly. So let's jump right into it. The manifestation technique that I want to share with you today is called, drumroll please, the worthy method actor with a functioning brain. And now you might be saying, huh? How does this work? What is this technique all about? Why is it so effective when it comes to manifesting money? And most importantly, how did the carrot juice taste? Before I'm going to reveal the individual steps to you, I have a very special question that I want to ask you. To be or not to be? That is the question. And yes, I feel qualified to ask this question because over the last couple of years, I have coached countless actors and actresses in my Abundance Reality Shift coaching program and also in individual coaching sessions. And now you might be saying, yeah, but Sebastian, you just started YouTube. Yeah, well, that's true. I just started my YouTube channel. But for the last 4 years, I was operating a podcast called the Affirmation to Manifestation podcast that has already more than 2 million downloads. And on this journey of coaching a lot of amazing people from all over the world in the art of manifesting, I then came to a very interesting conclusion. And that's that method acting and manifesting go hand in hand. And that you can use method acting techniques in order to supercharge your manifestation powers. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Because in order to make the worthy method actor with a functioning brain technique work, you need to, in the first step into your worthiness. And then in the second step, you need to clearly define and practice your new self-concept. And yes, I had to say mirror, mirror on the ceiling because the other saying is in fact trademarked. And then in the last step, you have to live it, feel it, and breathe it. And that's you in either business class, first class, or a private jet, or whatever you want to do with the money that you will soon be able to manifest so easily. So let's start with worthiness. How can you possibly step out of a feeling of lack of I am not worthy of money, I am not worthy of manifesting large sums of money, into a realm where you feel so incredibly worthy that you can literally draw all the money you want to you? How can you do that? Well, I asked myself the same question a couple of years ago, in fact 4 years ago, when I embarked on my manifestation journey. And I come from a place of self-hate, of hating my life, hating my existence, feeling lack, feeling scarcity. You can really say we made it from the bottom, now we're here. That's basically my manifestation philosophy. So when I think back to that time, there were a few simple things that I did on a daily basis that then allowed me to step into worthiness. And these are the things that I want to share with you right now. In order to step into worthiness, you need to forgive, you need to accept, and you need to surrender. And if you do these 3 steps in the way that I just described right now, then you will be able to truly feel worthy of large sums of money and draw these large sums of money to you. So the first step is to forgive yourself for the money consciousness that you had over the last couple of years, to forgive yourself for having repelled money, maybe even for believing that money is the root of all evil. Oh, you have to suffer and sacrifice to get money. You in this moment have to forgive yourself for the past, because only when you at some point love yourself fully and completely, which means your old self, your current self, and your future self that you are in the process of creating, That's when you reach a realm where you are vibrating on the frequency of love, which is universal energy, and then everything that you want can and will flow to you. And then in the second step, you need to accept. You need to accept that right now you are standing at the crossroads. You either have the choice to go back again, to go into the old money consciousness, into money is the root of all evil, or oh, poor me, I'm not worthy of money, I just can't manifest it. And you also at the same time have the choice to go another direction, and to go in this direction where the money consciousness lies that you truly want to have, the beliefs that you want to hold about money, and where you can then feel yourself into your new money consciousness and into your new reality with money. And in the next step, you then surrender to the beliefs and the emotions that are greater than your current self. And in regards to money, that means to surrender to beliefs and emotions that are more empowering in regards to money than your current money consciousness. Which means that yes, right now you might feel lack and scarcity, but every day you practice to feel different emotions. For example, freedom, abundance, and you might think right now, money doesn't grow on trees. How can I get my money? I don't know. But you then step actively out of these thought patterns and change your beliefs by, for example, saying, what if money could easily be drawn to me? What if I was a magnet to money? And by the way, this is also something that we will practice together in my 8-week Abundance Reality Shift coaching program. But now I want to share a powerful quote from Joe Dispenza with you, in which he sums this up perfectly. Surrender deeper into intelligent love, trust in the unknown, continuously surrender some aspect of the limited self to join the greater self, lose yourself in nothing to become everything, relax into an infinite deep sea of coherent energy. And now we have to talk about your self-concept. So how is it possible that an actor like Austin Butler goes from talking like this, "Hello, my name is Austin Butler," to talking like this, "Hello, my name is Austin Butler"? How is that possible? It's possible because he immersed himself completely into the role of Elvis. And in the same way, when I embarked on my money manifestation journey, I asked myself, who am I as this abundant self? How would I walk? How would I talk? How would I think? Who would I be? How would I act? What places would I go to? And that's how you, just like a method actor, step into this new role. This role of your rich and wealthy self, of who you truly want to be. And then once you really immerse yourself into this role, large sums of money have to flow to you, because you are now a perfect match to the money. Before, your self-consciousness and your self-concept and your worthiness were down here, but now you're up there, and now you're a perfect match to the money that you want. But you have to go as deep as you possibly can into talking like it, walking like it, living it, going where the money is, show me the money in a sense, and to really choose your environments, the people you hang out with, and the clothes you wear deliberately, so that you can fully immerse yourself into this self-concept of the rich and wealthy you. And oh, the universe just called me to remind you to like and to subscribe, and to share a very powerful quote from Neville Goddard with you, in which he explains exactly this principle. Your concept of yourself can only be driven out of consciousness by another concept of yourself. By creating an ideal in your mind, you can identify yourself with it until you become one and the same with the ideal, thereby transforming yourself into it. And in week 3 of the Abundance Reality Shift coaching program, we're going to dive deep into creating this abundant character that you truly want to be, so that the money can flow to you. And now I want to briefly mention the third step that you have to follow. So what's up with the functioning brain? No, it has nothing to do with Joe Dispenza's "Feel the Heart, not in the brain. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that it can take a lot of mental energy in the beginning to manifest. It can take a lot of attempts to go into the imaginal act, to feel it, to live in your imagination, in this wealthy self, in this wealthy reality. And it can also be quite tedious in the beginning to visualize and to see these pictures of your abundant future. But if you're not hard on yourself, but instead you say, I'm going to go into these feelings and into the imaginal act every single day until you not only see it and feel it, but you breathe it. And by breathing it, I mean, just like we breathe air every day, you are practicing it every single day. And that's when the money can easily flow to you. And now you are actually ready to find out what gift I prepared for you. So if you click on the last link in the description, if you scroll all the way down to the description, there you can find a free hypnosis for manifesting large sums of money. And earlier I mentioned the importance of letting go of your limiting beliefs and of changing the way you're thinking about money, and to turn all your limiting beliefs into tiny, tiny pieces, bum, 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 and then throwing them away. And that's why if you want to master the art of convincing your mind to think in a way about money that more and more money can flow to you, you have to watch this video.